You want a poem, so here we go.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
You make all things new. I don't sing. You make all things new, but my testimony does. You make all things new, and my worship belongs to you. I'm the product of a fifth Canadian mister, six-pack of slits and a tablespoon of heroin. Born of my mother's revenge and out of her rage against my father's scandalous indiscretions. And the lesson I learned is this: always second-guess the information they put on your birth certificate. I am the inheritor of genes that cling to my bloodstream, causing me to be the embodiment of alcohol abuse. So while you're sitting over there popping off 4 shots, me, I have to be gone after 2. Because 2 more would be too much. It'll be a little bit too late. I end up in a figure-8 position in someone's institution or greeting you like this in an AA meeting. Hi. My name is Hazel Walker, and I'm an alcoholic. And you can call this messed up. I too would agree. But see, you don't understand the nature of family till you look at me. My daddy was a gang-banging, fist-slinging, alcoholic, beverage drinking, $2 pimp. He ain't seen a sober day since the age of 15. His seed has been so scarcely placed across this land that he can populate his own state and still have enough to form a college band. My papa was a rolling stone. Never owned a home, a car, or even a driver's license. The DMV looked right at him, issued him a citation for soliciting for his license while he was still under the influence, while his childhood ruined, his manhood blurry, as he bounced in and out of state penitentiaries. And I remember that it was always guilt that brought him to my childhood place, where he could stay 1 minute while his women sitting downstairs with the car running, as if visiting his child was a holdup or something, leaving broken promises and sloppy smelling kisses. I remember wishing that he would just stay away, because the far and few in between happy meals could never heal a child who has to grow up this way. You make all things new. I don't sing. You make all things new, but my testimony does. You make all things new, and my worship belongs to you. I'm the product of a fifth Canadian mix, the 6-pack of slits and a tablespoon of heroin, born out of my mother's revenge and in her rage against my father's scandalous indiscretions. And the lesson I learned is this: just because she gave you birth don't mean she wanted to be your mama. I am the inheritor of genes that cling to my bloodstream, causing me to crave heroin, cocaine, and crack, or any other drug that can take me away from here. Because back then, doing drugs was a way of getting away from her. And on the days she could not escape, she would just get high. And if you multiply this with alcohol, by the age of 25, she had done them all. You could call this messed up. I too would agree, but you still don't understand the nature of family till you look at me. My mama was a gang-banging, fist-slinging, alcoholic, beverage drinking, $2 whore, and the only thing she could live for was that stuff that came through her needle. And you could retract through her life, through them train tracks in her arm, take the scenic route through her broken body, and you will wind up with a broken heart. And it was me. I learned to pray to God one night that my mother would be all right. Because this life, it was taking her life. It took her out of my life. And now she can't find the light in her life because there's still too much pain. Still too much pain blocking the light rays. You make all things new. I don't sing. You make all things new, but my testimony does. You make all things new. and my worship belongs to you. Me. I'm the product of a fifth Canadian mist, a six-pack of Smiths, a tablespoon of heroin, born out of my mother's revenge and outrage against my father's scandalous indiscretions. And the lesson I had to learn was this: you can't pick your parents, nor the life they have lived before. And for every negative example they have set, God promises you one positive. Because although scientifically energy can neither be consumed or destroyed, it's highly important that from now on you remember